29 tennis players from 20 countries will receive the 2019 International Player Grand Slam grant, financed by the Grand Slam Development Fund, GSDF. The Grand Slam Development Fund, GSDF, will provide total funding of $650,000, £500,000 per €570,000, which will contribute towards competition-related costs and help recipients develop as professional tennis players and compete in Grand Slam tournaments. The GSDF committee chose recipients depending on age, ranking and regional representation, with all the chosen players deemed to show exceptional potential. Serbia's Miomir Kakmanovic and Poland's Kamil Majchak, who competed at the 2019 Australian Open, will receive grants of $25,000, $33,000 per €29,000. In addition, 10 other male players will receive $25,000. They are Kazakhstan's Alexander Bublik, South Korea's Chung Yeon-sung and Duck Healy, Austria's Sebastian Ofner and George Rodiano, Argentina's Camilo Hugo Carabelli, Hungary's Mate Balkush and Zsombor Piros, China's Wu Yibing and Michael Ymer of Sweden. 11 female players have been named as GSDF recipients. They are Poland's Magdalena Frek, Greece's Valentina Grammatikopoulou, Serbia's Ivana Jorovic, Slovenia's Kaya Juvan, China's Fanzhou Shushilan, Romania's Andrea Amalia Roska, Kazakhstan's Elena Rybakina, Bulgaria's Victoria Timova, India's Carmen Korthandy and Katerina Zavatska of Ukraine. 2 male players and 4 female players will also receive a grant of $12,500. £10,800 per €11,000. Argentina's Victoria Bossi, Dominican Republic's Roberto Sidsabervi, Tunisia's Moaz Echargi, Egypt's Sandra Samir, Papua New Guinea's Abigail Teria Pisa and Mexico's Renata Zarazua are the highest-ranked players in their respective regions and will receive the lesser grant to ensure that at least one player from each region receives funds. Poland's Kamil Majchak is one of the recipients of the 2019 International Player Grand Slam grant. Copyright Getty Images. New recipients who continue to meet the criteria will be eligible for an additional grant of up to $25,000 in 2020. The Grand Slams are the Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon and the US Open. The Grand Slam tournaments are very pleased to have the opportunity to invest in the development of these talented young players, said Bill Babcock, director of the Grand Slam board. Many of today's top professionals received support from the GSDF early in their careers, and the International Player Grand Slam grants will help players to reach their potential and become stars of the future. International Tennis Federation President David Haggerty added, "Investing in development is crucial for the continued growth of our sport. I am thrilled that this program gives the grant recipients the chance to improve their game so that they can compete with the best in the world. I have no doubt that for many of these players, this is a first step in a long and successful career." The GSDF was originally established in 1986 and has become an effective way to develop competitive tennis worldwide, contributing more than $50 million, £38 million per €44 million to tennis development since its inception. Former Australian Open and French Open winner Lina of China, 3-time French Open champion Gustavo Kuerten of Brazil and current world number 1 Simona Halep of Romania, the reigning French Open champion, have all been previously supported by the fund.